Hello and welcome back to, wait there, let me sort myself out here. Welcome, wait there, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. Welcome back to the channel. It's kind of high, let me lower it. How you doing? How's your day going? How's your weekend going, more importantly? I think when you're watching this video, it is approximately Sunday. I'm going to put it out on Sunday. How you doing? Thanks for tuning back into the channel. I hope each and every single one of you is ready for some DIY. It's been a minute. We haven't had any DIY on the channel in far too long. I'm pretty motivated and inspired for a brand new project. So that brings us to now, where we are about to renovate this full entire house on this channel. It's gonna be insane. Before we go any further in today's video, I wanted to say we've got brand new mustard hoodies. This is our P1 hoodie. Basically, check it out. Fully organically sourced cotton. So soft, you have no idea. It's absolutely sick. And don't forget, on owna right now, we have a crazy Xmas deal going on where you get a free t-shirt with every single hoodie. So if you're ordering a hoodie, add your t-shirt to your basket. Literally, go and check it out. Link is in the description. Brand new mustard hoodies online right now, which kind of goes pretty cool with today's video. I'm using a DeWalt drill, which is basically a pretty similar colour. This is like a DIY colour, I'm feeling it. So, basically, we've got a big project on our hands here. Basically, I'm trying to think even where to even start this video. Quattro! Here he is. Here he is. Here he is. Here she is. Here it is. Here she is. The Frenchies. So, for those of you who are channel veterans, you will know this is my third property on the channel right now. You've seen the garage in the garden. If you haven't seen the garage, go and watch the videos. I did like 6 months building a massive garage in the garden behind me, and it is absolutely huge. If you like your DIY stuff and you're waiting for the next one of these videos, go and check that playlist out. It's pretty sick. Now, some of you will know, I renovated a full house, not really on the channel or anything, about 5 years ago. Maybe 5 years ago. And basically that house, I kind of thought I was going to stay there forever, but I ended up deciding to move away from where I was living. Due to a multiple amount of factors, it just wasn't for me where that place was. I just didn't enjoy living there as much as I thought I would. So I moved from there and I got a way more rural house, which was right on the motorway. That was my second renovation job, but the house was it just had a lot of problems, had a lot of damp issues. It was a really old 1800s cottage, and it just had a lot of damp issues. That was the house with the ramps in the garden. So I sold that house, and this is my third house. This house is sort of the oldest new build you could buy. So it's got a damp-proof course in the brickwork, like a plastic one. It's a dormer bungalow, so it's pretty easy to maintain, and I'm trying to think what else to say, but we're not focused on the house in general as a whole. We are focusing on room at a time. So we're starting with the funnest part of the house to kickstart this renovation project, and we are starting with the living room. So let me introduce you to, do you know what? I'm going to switch the Frenchies for Django, because the Frenchies have been in here all day while I've been clearing this room out. Check it out. It's absolutely huge. It's a pretty sick living room. I can't wait to make it sick. Just before I go any further, as always with all the DIY content on this channel, get involved in the comments below. Ideas, suggestions, help, all the DIY stuff. I'm not pro at it. I'm not a joiner. I'm not a bricklayer, obviously. Yeah, I'm not even doing any bricklaying. I'm not a decorator. I'm not anything. I'm just winging it, the same as everyone else does, so get involved. But basically, we're about to gut this room. And I mean, this room is not going to look this pretty in a minute, but in a couple of weeks, it's going to look absolutely fire in the booth. And I'm going to do some regular uploads, loads of bits and pieces. However, the Frenchies have been in here all day with me today, whilst I've been literally ripping everything out of this room. And I'm going to swap them right now for the Doberman, Django. Basically, Django's really nice temperamented. It's Quattro that's a little bit of a shit. So Quattro goes for Django, so I can't have Quattro and Django in the same space at the same time. If you're wondering where I've been busy with that problem. Pretty bloody busy as well, that is what I will tell you. So I'm going to put you here, like this. I'm going to put the Frenchies out into the kitchen. I know you probably like, show us the whole house, show us the upstairs, show us the kitchen, show us the garden, show us everything. We're going to do it room at a time to keep this really, really fun and interesting. And right now, the living room is what's getting renovated first. I've literally put these curtains up a few days ago. That gives my neighbours a bit of privacy, because my neighbours don't want to be YouTubers. Do you know what I'm saying? That's only me. It's only me that wants to do that, not my neighbours. So that gives them a bit of privacy in the videos and that. So these doors are off, that door and the kitchen door. But because the dogs have got to be separate with the gates, just allows them to see each other and me to see them when I'm sat with one of the other ones. It's chaos. You have no idea. Right, come on, Frenchies. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, lad. Come on, lad. Here he is. Yeah, give me my bottle of Coke. Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you mad? Are you mad? I can actually hear his heartbeat. I can actually hear his heartbeat when he goes crazy. Basically, look, this is my brand new hoodie. He's just dug a hole in the garden. Django, sit. Stay. Stay. Sit. Stay. He's mad. He's absolutely mad. You have no idea. He's pretty chilled though. He's not like an aggressive dog at all. It's more Quattro. Quattro's crazy. Django's just mad. You're just hyper all the time, but he's just a puppy. Django's 1. He's approximately 1 and 3 weeks old. 1 and 3 weeks old. So that's where I'm at. This is like a playground for him right now. An empty living room. Innit? It's like an empty little playground for you, isn't it? Bit of space. Bit of space. So, where you can see here, that's where a massive L couch has been. Basically, these doors, I'm waiting to fill a skip outside a bit more, because these are my greedy boards. So what I'm going to do is put them like on the side of the skip to fill it up more. If you're watching this video from the skip company, don't hate me. Everyone does it. I think they do anyway. So, basically, I'm not really feeling the colour of the room. It's kind of like a greyish colour. So I'm going to be repainting all the walls. I'm going to be cutting all the skirting boards off, because these are pretty classic skirting boards. They're a bit low, they're a bit small, so I'm going to be cutting all of them up. I'm going to be taking the artwork off the wall. I'm going to be taking me... What are you doing? I'm trying to film a video. Sit. Django. Django. Just mad, aren't you? He's just mad. So I need to film a video. But I'm not going to be able to do that with you, am I? Go and do something with that. Crazy dog. Crazy dog. He's mad. So basically, there used to be a couch here. That's why all this is dirty, because it's where it used to be out. So I'm ripping the carpet up, and I'm not sure where to go with the floor yet. I was hoping everyone in the comments could let me know, what do you reckon? Tiles, wooden floor, more carpet, never carpet actually, not with 3 dogs, that's crazy. Anyway, so basically I'm going to keep this. This has been in 3 of my houses so far, and it's going to be in this one as well. So I'm keeping that. Shelves are coming off today, skirting boards are coming off today, floors getting ripped up today. These are going to get donated to the garage because they're the same colour as my cabinets in the garage. So I was thinking I might put them in the garage and they'll match the rest of the garage, and then worst case, if I want to put them back in here or have them again, I can. But I'm just feeling like a full mix-up. Television, obviously I'm not going to throw away, but shelves are coming off today. That shelf's coming off today. I'm going to leave the curtains up for privacy purposes, but I'm going to rip all the skirting boards off and all the stuff off. So yeah, that's where I'm at basically. So by the end of today, this room should be fully gutted. So what do you reckon? What are your thoughts on the living room? Django, what are your thoughts on the living room build? Where you at? Basically, I'm going to tell you where I'm going to start. I'm going to rip it all out, decide on a floor. After I've decided on a floor, I'm going to build the chimney breast out a tiny bit. So at the moment, the chimney breast is quite shallow. It's probably like, I would say 15 centimetres maybe. So like 150 mil shallow. I'm going to build it out to about here so that I can sink the television into it. What are your thoughts? Sound good? I'm ready. But I'm going to do this neat. I'm going to take my time for content. Just make it absolutely sick. So I'm hyped. At the end of all the videos, at the end of everything, it's just going to be absolutely sick. So what I'm thinking of doing is building it outwards a bit so I can sink the television into it. Then I'm thinking of like tiling it with like some sort of like textured tiling. I'm going to either tile the whole chimney breast. I have considered putting another log burner in this house. I used to like my old house, the cottage house, where I had 2 log burners and shelves either side. But because it was a cottage, the house was pretty fucked. Like, it was just really damp, cold, no central heating. It just wasn't that good for me at the time, and at the time I wanted to focus on owner, the channel, a load of other stuff. All kinds. Anyway, it's gone. This house is dialed. Mechanically and structurally, this house is a good house. It's just a bit modern for me. I want to put a bit of... I don't mind the modern if it's really nice. So I'm going to make it nice. It's going to be sick. Let me wipe this. So yeah, so that brings us to now. Basically what I'm thinking is maybe some sort of fireplace build, like a chimney. Consider a log burner, I would consider another one. But basically like a television, all Apple TV, all that stuff. And then maybe some shelves again either side, but I might do wooden feature walls either side. I might go for like new school Gothic, like trendy goth, do you know what I mean? We're gonna start with the classic skull picture. This is easy. The hard thing's keeping it up on one side whilst you drop the other side, with him probably jumping all over me in a minute. Nice. Chilled. Chilled. I've actually considered smashing this wall through. It's only plasterboard. And basically then I'd be right through the house. It'd like open plan everything. But I think it's also quite nice to keep this room pretty chilled. As a, you know, a clear-minded space environment. So we got the picture down. There you go. Basically, now, oh my god, it's now scratched. Now I'm gonna try and remember how these come off. I do like a good shelf, but I think this time round I want like, I want more like, you know, trying to think how to describe what I mean. I want more like artsy shelves, like they look a bit more like cottagey and that. Should be pretty sick. Oh my god. Having an impact drive is life. Having an impact driver is life. Let's go. If you don't have an impact driver, you're not even a real DIYer. It's that simple. Nah, you are. I'm only joking. Jesus. These days, get battered in the street for that. Let's make this sick. And for those of you probably going to comment saying you're not even going to finish it, I did finish my garage, but I didn't see you telling me that I finished my garage and you're excited to see this room done. I actually finished my garage, so don't give me that shit today, alright? The garage was well and truly finished. It's sick. Jamie, when I'm hyped on my house, I'm hyped on the project. Do you know what I'm saying? Can't wait to see this room done. This room being done will give me the motivation for the full house. I might do marble tiles. That's a big one though, tiles, because I couldn't even have the dogs in while I'm doing tiles because they'd like throw them out and that, because all my dogs are heavy. Alright, now I'm onto this side. There's only one on this side. They are pretty chill, these shelves though. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my god, look how dusty that one is. That's insane. Right, Django, are you gonna leave me camera alone if I leave it there? Are you gonna leave it alone? No, leave it. Leave it. Are you gonna leave it for me? Don't be crazy. Don't be destroying my camera. Alright. That's the last thing we need. When you're filming videos, you can't have music on. Because you can't have you can't have music you don't have a license on YouTube. And basically it's so like dead in here. Like there's nothing going on. You don't want to eat screws, look. You don't eat screw, so what are you waiting for? Give me a kiss. Oh my god, that was a nice kiss, wasn't it? Give me another kiss. Django, give me a kiss. Oh my god. Look, you don't want to eat screws, you're a lunatic. Let's get this glass off, that joins all three of them. I reckon this will be pretty sick in the garage though. Let's put this a bit straighter. There you go. There you go. I'm not sure how many of you know this, but if you're into your DIY, you can paint like cupboard doors and stuff. Django, what are you doing? You can paint. This is going to be a hard project. You can paint like your kitchen doors and stuff in your kitchen if you want to just do a simple DIY project. But basically, you can even change them for new doors. That's the cheapest way of renovating a kitchen, by the way, in case you didn't know that. You can use these carcasses and just get new doors. But not a lot of people know this. It's the easiest thing in the world to take a set of doors off, like kitchen cupboards and stuff. I'll show you. I'll even do it one-handed. It's that easy. So on a kitchen door hinge, you have the back bolt here. Yeah, and if you literally, let me put my foot onto the front of it because it'll fall. Literally undo that and undo that. Yeah, watch. So easy. And then basically you just put new ones of these. Well, you take these off, buy new kitchen cupboard doors, put these on, and you can spruce it. Like basically I could go and buy white ones and change the whole look. You can also wrap them with like vinyl wrap. But yeah, I think it looks quite cool without doors on, to be fair. Anyway, back to the time lapse. Let's go. So, as you can see, a million times bigger. So that's like, as you can see, that's brick, this chimney breast brick, which is good. It's going to be a good fixing point for all the bits of timber that are going to come off to create a massive chimney breast. It's going to be sick with a sunken in television build, all that type of stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited for a new project. It's good. I'm feeling good about it. So as you can see, everything's off structural other than the skirting boards and the carpet. Django, what have you done? What have you chewed? You're mad, aren't you? Right. So, like that. Pair of pliers, pretty easy. Oh my god. It's coming up. It's coming up. I reckon it'll probably seem bigger in here. What I'm actually going to do really quick, pull this back a bit. This is the foam that goes underneath carpet. One of the most frustrating things is these staples. You have to get them all out. It takes a while. Anyway, I'm going to pull all of that out. I'm going to move the doors to there. I'm going to attempt to do it and fold it neatly. It's actually a pretty new carpet, to be fair. You just don't want carpet with dogs minging. Like, it's so dirty with dogs having carpet. Anyone who's got dogs will admit that. Straight up. And if you don't admit it, you're lying. You're lying to yourself and your friends and everyone. Right, lad? Are you going to help me and get back? Are you going to help me and get back? You're like a bloody horse, you know that? Hey, get off that. Right. Yeah, that's good. That's helpful. It looks well greyer because the underlay's blue. Look how much better it's looking already. I know you were probably thinking it looks dead nice as it is, but already just seeing that wood colour in the corner has changed the dynamic of the room a lot. I can't wait to do this, it's going to be sick. If I tile it, I have to put boards down, like either like concrete boards or like 22mm thick plyboard, and screw the lot of it down dead tight so that it doesn't swell and crack the tiles. I might tile it, to be honest. I'm feeling a bit of a swanky room coming on. Wow. Wow. What are you doing? What are you doing? Go back that way. Go back that way. You're crazy. Go back that way. Go on. Yeah. Django. Hey. Fluff everywhere. That's what I'm staring down the barrel of. Fluff everywhere from Django. Go on, go that way. Watch out. Okay, so when I'd finished me garage project, I didn't want all the tools in like the garage and all that, and basically I didn't want I didn't want like every tool that ever existed in the garage, and I didn't think I was going to do a full house renovation again. I'm pretty confident I'm staying in the house that I'm in. You never know, maybe I'll move, but I'm feeling pretty confident that I might stay there. So basically I got rid of all my tools, so I have like nothing, and basically to get the carpet strips up and the skirting boards off, I need to buy a baluster and a good hammer. So that's where I'm at today. I've just come to B&Q, as you can see. I'm in the 7R, which is aired out, which I'm gonna show you. If you're a DIYer and you've found my videos from like DIY related searches and stuff, I'm into my cars. I've got a Golf on air rad, and it's like massively what I'm into. So check this out. This is my thing. If you're new to the channel, right now I'm pretty hyped on VWs on air, Audis, BMWs, all that stuff. I know it's pretty dark right now, but it's slammed, like really slammed. Check it. Actually on the floor. Alright, I'm home, the Frenchies are in. I got a baluster with a hand protection over it because I'm rubbish at it. And finally something better than a nail hammer. That should help doing some destruction in the household. Now I've got the fun part of getting all the carpet strips up. These can be a bit of a nightmare to come up. More than anything, worse to carry. Actually carrying them and putting them outside in the skip is the worst bit because they prick your fingers like crazy. So I'm going to get all of the strips up, and then I'm going to make an effort at smashing all the skirting boards off. Oh, I forgot to get a Stanley knife. You want a Stanley knife to cut the plaster so that you don't pull the plaster. I'll see what else I've got. If I've got something else, happy days. If not, I'm going to wait. Because if you smash the skirting boards off, it pulls all the plaster off. And the plaster's good in here. The whole house has just been plastered before I got it, so that helps, if you know what I'm saying. Quite surprised though, alright, the lighting is actually in this video. So anyway, let's go. Let's take some carpet strips up. So, looking after a transformation today, a bit more of a blank canvas as you can see. Basically, next thing I'm going to do is get the skirting boards off, and then we are fully stripped back, ready for renovation. Okay, so day one, look at that, at day one. Basically, there's 3 things I've got to do, but I need a multi-tool really for it. What you got? Out. God, chewing wood. Naughty boy. Right, there's 3 things I've got to do. Number 1, piece of skirting board. Number 2, snapped piece of skirting board. Dusty, renovation vibes. And then this piece of skirting board solid underneath the radiator. So, basically, I need a multi-tool because this piece of skirting board goes behind this stud wall in the corner. So what I need to do is multi-tool it there and just pull it out. And before I smash this one off, I need to do the same thing here because this one goes through as well. So it needs to be multi-tooled, snapped off. And then, the only other one is this one. I've pulled it off the wall at that end and I've pulled it off the wall at that end. I just need to put a multi-tool on it and then break it off at both ends. But I think that's a massive success in a day. Look at that, ready for playful mods. So that's going to bring me to the most important time in this video right now, where you guys are going to get involved. Flooring ideas, chimney breast, television, media station ideas, shelving ideas, feature wall ideas, artwork, shelves, couch ideas. Any ideas that you've got, get involved in the comments below this video. I'm going to be in there mingling. Thanks for the support. Thanks for tuning in for some DIY content. As you can probably imagine, we're hitting another section of the channel where I'm going to be renovating this full house for content. So get involved. Look at all the skirting boards gone. Been absolutely smashed off. They actually come off better than a lot of places because I cut them first. Anyway, I'm getting higher ones, so little things like little niggles where I've hit it with the chisel doesn't matter because I'm going higher with the next skirting boards. These are pretty old school. I want new ones all the way throughout the house. So yeah, get involved in the comments below. Make sure you go and check out my brand, Owna. Link is in the description. Free t-shirt with every single hoodie that you're getting. So if you get one of our new mustard hoodies, one of our donut hoodies, one of our date night hoodies, even a classic stamp hoodie, add your favourite t-shirt to your basket. You'll see it go straight to zero. Get involved. Thanks for the support. And make sure you tune back in for the next DIY video, which will be on probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Get involved. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Click the notifications button, all that stuff. There's loads to do now. It's mad. World's gone mad. Peace out.